Last night I was going to do a live stream on what Shoe Head said about male loneliness. So I might do that live stream later tonight when I have time. Yeah, I'm gonna do that later tonight. But when I was searching for, uh, when I went on the on my creative studios, I saw somebody mention my name as I was gonna do this video, and then it was it was that guy over there, right? So I watched his video and talking about this so-called lawsuit, right? And I was irritated saying because I asked me why my name is mentioned in that shit, right? And then I finally told him, listen, that did not happen on that channel. It happened on Sexy Red TV's channel, right? The bullshit. So let me say this straight up. This is the reason why niggas need to stop getting in other niggas' way, because that shit could have been resolved right then and there, or not resolved, but it should have been addressed right then and there. Because it makes no sense for somebody to make allegations on somebody when there is no proof of it, you know. And like I said, and when the person in question asked me to email him, I refused to do it because I know what time it is. I know what this is about. I'm not gonna email you, nigga. And the reason why I ain't gonna do it because you gonna hand that email to old girl over there, and old girl, she's gonna do X, Y, and Z. So I hope Bro Speaks did not email the person in question. I hope he didn't do that on Sexy Red's channel. Now though we got people about fake ass uh, lawsuits and shit. Let me be real with this shit. See, a lot of y'all hate men. Okay, a lot of y'all over that on that channel over there, and I said this to Creative Solutions, right, on her live stream. You know, a lot of those people over there hate men, and their arguments makes no sense because that's why I brought up that video about how old girl, the other woman saying that, oh, she want white men to exterminate black men. And I went ahead and oh uh well it's afternoon right over here, so it's 1:28. What time is it? Yeah, 1:29 over here. So good morning to you, Miss Sun Kiss. This morning, where are you at still? Probably was 11:30. Where you at? 11:29. So anyway, but yeah, but let me go and said this. I can't stand when somebody put a battery in somebody's back that they making a complete ass out of themselves. You made a complete ass out of yourself, and you've been a complete ass. See, and this is what happens when you don't know what the fuck your ass talking about. You don't even know what the hell your ass is talking about. You know that's why I have no fucking respect for your ass. All this shit is a fucking grift, and they know it. That's why I told you 4 months ago. Hey, what was that shit in that private chat? What was that shit I saw in that private chat? And let me say this again. I still got that. I still got the screenshots of that private chat. I still got the screenshots of that private chat conversation. Because I'm asking, okay, what is that? What is that? What I see in that private chat? You see, you gotta stop. And you talking about there's no there. No, there is something there. See, only if y'all niggas would listen to me, you wouldn't be in that fucking that punk ass predicament you ass is. Because the thing is, nigga, you are a gorilla simp. You're simping so goddamn hard, you can't even sit there and notice somebody put a battery in your fucking back, and you're being the crash test dummy. But again, I told you that months ago, and now you going to face legal problems behind that woman over there. Told you that months ago. Then though, you false accused me on some shit. You came on my channel, try to lecture me about what manhood is and shit, and I stopped fucking with your ass. I told your ass get the fuck on, and I find it mighty odd though. My channel got flagged after your last appearance over here because it wasn't just you; it was you and the Indian. Both of y'all flagged by four videos of mine. I got them back up, except for one, you know. But I was pissed off during the entire month of July, and I'm still pissed off. See, I should be the one. I should be the one who should have filed a lawsuit, and I even made a threat to do it months ago. I told you if I had enough money, you would have got, and that woman over there, she would have got too. Because I was doing interviews. I had a a a list of people to interview during the entire month of July. Hold on. Oh, somebody text me real quick. What the hell? Oh, okay. 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 Back to the topic. You know, everybody can see what's going on except for you. Hold on. Oh yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. But back to the point though. You know, you the one making all that hate speech against black men, and then had the fucking nerve to sit there and make this point that you know um you made this fucking nerve to say that, oh, these everybody are bandits, everybody's bandit, trying to get close to Cynthia G. Cynthia G don't want nothing with your black ass, nor does the queen maker Priscilla. She don't want nothing to do with your lame ass anyway, cause you are a goddamn lame. You been a lame. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. And that's why what I said on old girl's channel. If I get enough money, I'll sue you. No, not. I ain't talking about you. I sue old girl over there for all that lying shit. Oh, you beat up on your girlfriend. You beat up on your mother and shit. And she's the one that called what's his name daddy on the phone, knowing the fact. And I actually downloaded the video by the way. I downloaded the video when she called, got on the phone, and called Big Truck's daddy on the phone. But she out here talking about, internet stalking, internet bullying. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, you just you just got recorded, you dumbass broad. You got recorded of your voice calling somebody's daddy on the phone. Another YouTuber's daddy on the phone. See, you gotta be careful who you hang around with on these panels. That's why I don't put anybody on my panel. I don't just put just anybody on the panel. And that's what I mean says, and that's what Reg, the bad guy, needs to understand that too, though. You know, that's why though he has these problems that I have with him. You know, you haven't that group over there with him all the time. But anyway, back to this blue pill simp. You know, you're not going to gain the respect for men. Let me say this again. You're not going to gain the respect of men by having a battery in your fucking back by somebody who really don't have your best interest at heart either. You're just a tool. And then hold on, let me see what he said. After the April Mason, Rashida Obson, social media hoaxes, we see how lies are easily believed. That woman lying on you, yeah, she damn did, yeah, yeah, but she's not the only one though, Freddie. She's not the only one. It's that other one too. The one though, oh, I got a white husband and my husband white, as if I give a fuck. I really don't give a flying fuck. You know why I don't give a flying fuck? Cause I don't mind interracial relationships. I don't have a problem with it, and I have in the past engaged in that activity. So I really don't give a fuck about if you had a white husband, which I don't believe, because if you had a white husband, you wouldn't be talking about black men all the fucking time. You wouldn't be on online 12 hours a day every night talking about how bad black men are. Well, with her little scant slander his ass, and she really needs to shut the fuck up, because what she did to what's his name, Jared Haggerly. She did Jared Haggerly. Jared Haggerly you used to live in the north side of Texas, and she and Simone 5 6 and them did all that bullshit in 2014 and 2015. Fuck that shit. And don't worry, them old videos is on another website. It's not on my YouTube channel of y'all's activities. It's on another website that I don't promote over here. I don't give a fuck. I told him, listen, listen, nigga. I told that nigga, you really need to watch out who these women are and who you hanging around with. Why you over there accusing everybody being part of this group and that group and falsely accusing people of shit? You know, that's why I think though YouTube really needs to shut down all these stupid ass panels with all the gender warring shit. Black woman this, black man that. They need to shut all that shit down. But my thing is, nigga, you have no fucking respect because you allow somebody to put a battery in your back, and you're just a crash test dummy. And I proposed this question when I was over there about 2 3 months ago. I asked this question: Are are any of these women are going to rebuild any man's channel that supports them? The answer is no. Now I asked that question as a rhetorical question, right? I asked that question as a rhetorical question, but you know what they asked? It's not our job. Well, I know that. But if y'all go around and talking about how black women are being assaulted 24/7 online and shit, and you got these black men defending y'all and shit, and then when his channel goes down, y'all not going to support rebuilding his channel back up to the subs he used to have. And what I said is correct. Y'all not, because y'all see these men as crash test dummy. Now, my problem with the black manosphere, I know y'all gonna ask, well, Big J, why are you against the black manosphere? I'm against the black manosphere for many reasons. Outside of the misogyny, the misogyny, the line and shit. My issue with them is how they go affect the attitude of young men, boys growing up. Their rhetoric, their attitude, their actions is creating a culture where some 10-year-old boy is going to mistreat a 10, 9 girls in his age group in a disrespectful manner. That's why I said the manosphere as a whole needs to be eradicated, because you put out a certain message that all women are this, that, and the third, and you causing more problems, future problems, rather than trying to solve yesterday's um, problems. You create future wars rather than resolving the winning the peace. You know, trying to find peace for yesterday's pain. That's why I said it needs to be eradicated. And in fact, here is what I really think. I really think, no, ain't not really, but no, it's not what I really think. Is well, it is really what I really think. But partially what I partially think all of this is about, because there's one question that never been that's never been have been answered, and that is, okay, how come the big times are not targeted? How come uh the big timers like Anger Man, BJS, Obsidian, Bernard Riley, how come though they're not targeted? But but you keep going after the small fish. Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's so easy. Because you're taking out the small fish because the small fish cannot defend themselves. You're going after Kevin Samuels because Kevin Samuels cannot defend himself because he's dead. He's no longer here. So Kevin Samuels cannot defend himself. These small time manager dudes are too small to fight back. And because of that, you're using the big four, the big five, as a way to garner money or attention or subs and views. See, we gotta start asking who put that battery in your back. Because if you really was about protecting the black woman, protecting the black woman, and we need to, you know, then you will start with the big four, the big five among y'all in this space. See, and but I'm still mad at Pastor $40 for ruining what could have solved a lot of that bullshit that's going on right now. That shit could have been solved though 2-3 weeks ago. That's why I said niggas, y'all really need to get the fuck out of my way. Y'all want to sit there and bojangles, y'all bojangling around. Y'all out here want to shuck and jive and no nigga, shut your bitch ass up and sit your ass up on side somewhere. There's some serious shit going on. Here's you bring your drunk ass, you bring your drunken ass, don't know the fuck going on. That shit could have been resolved right then, right then and there on Sexy Red's channel. And now people want to call lawyers and shit now. Everybody want to call lawyers now, and you know, because I knew that was going to happen. Because my thing is, it's like this. My thing was like this. You knew, oh boy, is in Africa. You knew his ass is in Africa. You gained information from a certain woman who hates black men. You use that same information Oh, no, I'm gonna kill this thing real quick. Use that same information, which is falsified information, by the way, to say though he's homosexual, knowing the fact in that country it is a capital offense. And she already made a video talking about we need to exterminate black men. Now this ain't some Cynthia G shit. I know what Cynthia's doing. But this woman is on a whole other mountain. She's on a whole different tip. But you so goddamn dumb, you can't see she putting your ass on a fucking ass. She got your name on the list too. Your dumb ass. And I've been saying, nigga, you been a dumbass. Money World. Say that stupid ass outro song. You're fucking lame. And now because people calling your asses out on your bullshit. Oh man, we got to get a lawyer. No, nigga, you are a fucking lame. You've been a lame. You see, in this space does need the end though, because there's no resolution to a lot of these conflicts. Anyway, got him. I'm sorry, I'm playing Dr. Mario again. I don't know why I'm addicted to that game all of a sudden. Right, right. Right. She's gonna cause somebody to get hurt. Him too. Yeah. You know. See, a lot of people on here are a bunch of reading rainbows. Don't know shit, but yet they want to talk. No, nigga, just shut the fuck up. You don't know what's going on. Shut your bitch ass up. Those people over there are serious. They see any and everybody as hold on. I fucked that game up, man. I fucked that game up, man. Shit. Let me play. Hold on. You know what? Let me play the. No, never mind. But yeah, yeah. I went in the closet and I found my Doctor Mario. Yeah, I hardly ever played it. I hardly ever play that game. You're like, man, I was expecting a Mario Brothers or something. I was expecting something like a Mario Brothers, or something kin to that, an action strolling game. No, it's kind of like Tetris and shit. Like, man, I ain't interested in that. I played it a couple times. I said, nah, I'm gonna put it up in the bag. Put it up in this that thing over there. You know, put it in where I put my other games in. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all. Anyway, um, I don't know why I'm tired. I feel tired all the time. But yeah, I wish people and let me address somebody too real quick. Just because you have a degree doesn't mean you are the only one. Okay, let me address the other person. Just because you have a law degree doesn't mean you are the only one. All right, you're not the only one. This is not Highlander. All right, there can be thousands of y'all. All right, it could be thousands of y'all. So the whole Highlander argument, like there only can be one. No, baby, no, no. You need to understand you're not the only one. Okay. No, no. After one on Game Boy. Right. Right. Exactly. Just because you have a degree doesn't make you right. There's such thing as an educated fool. Yeah. There's such thing as called an educated fool. And an educated fool is just as bad as these punk ass reading rainbows out here. You know, they're just as bad as the reading rainbow bunch. And I mean, just look at Brickgate. We got dudes on here saying that lynch mob should be formed. And what happens when an innocent man is hurt? What happens when an innocent man has to defend himself? You're right, right. See, and that's how I look at Brickgate. See, I look at Brickgate the same way I look at what happened to Justice Smollett. You know, I'm like, okay, um, I see it as the new version of Justice Smollett. Because what happened to Justice Smollett, what happened to Juanetta Gibson? If y'all remember Brian Banks, right? Remember what happened to Brian Banks? Brian Banks should be on cereal box uh on front of a cereal box. He should be on a box of Wheaties and shit already by now. But no, his NFL career was stunted because when he was in high school, that man spent 5 years, 5, 6 years in prison when there was no DNA evidence, and yes, the people who saw him in class during the entire ordeal. The man was in the classroom. So how would he SA a person when he's inside the classroom? When there's a teacher and a full thing of students. And all that was over 1.5 million dollars. That's all. That's all. This was. It was over $1 million. That's all it was about. Because the person, while Nab Gibson, sued the school for 1.5 and used Brian Banks as a scapegoat. It was more about money than anything else. And I'm like, well, how come she's not in prison? Brian Banks got out of prison, trying to hang on to life and shit. Then though he try to do the best he can. Then he went to the NFL. His NFL is stunted. All them years in prison stunted his football career because he was going to the pros right after high school. You know, stop bringing up false information and playing it as if it's real. And the problem is you got too many of these simps out here. You got too many of these simps, these blue pill simps who goes around trying to be put on the capes on and shit, trying to defend the undefensible. Now I can understand it if you got these red pill idiots like Anger Man and them who goes around calling every woman thinking every woman's an enemy and shit. No, my thing is when it has critical thinking became a crime. We need to start asking this question. When has critical thinking became a crime? When has having a mind of your own is illegal? When did thinking outside the box is an immoral act? See, we really got to understand as a society now, right? As a society, that is very dangerous of a concept. And we got idiots who got batteries in their back, because they want to put on the cape. Don't even understand that you being set up. You like you're dead self for failure. Casey K said, "I feel you. I can't stand the red pill women haters, but I don't like those them caping simps just as much. There's middle ground for everything. Right, right. There is middle ground in for every little thing in the world. But the problem is we got people on here who wants to be in an activist. Somebody so much want to be an activist so bad. But my thing to them is like, okay, you want to be an activist, right? Well, in order to be an activist, you have to know what the hell you're ass talking about. Even if you don't know what the hell you're talking about, then I suggest, oh man, you should just shut the hell up. You don't know what the hell you talking about. and a lot of them are talking reckless and don't know shit. You know, and that's why I said the whole space needs to be. Hold on, let me start this shit over. Let me start this game over. Cause that. Oh, never mind. I'll play this instead. Fuck it. You know, because I'm still bothered by that shit. This because everything what I was told a few months ago. Oh, I hit my I'm abusive and shit. That same crowd that said I was abusive to my mother and all that. See, knowing her and knowing the history of that woman, I did not do that. Why you do that shit? Oh no, you know what? Let me start that over. Let me go to what I really want to play. There you go. You know, everybody want to have a movement. No, how about if you want to form a movement? How about movement of being right first? Do that shit first. How about have a movement of being correct? How about have a movement of being accurate with the information? Do a movement on that, or shut the hell up. You know, that's what they need and should do. Instead of thinking, oh, he's a man, oh, he's a woman, and all that dumbass shit. Know what the fuck you talking about before you speak. You know, everybody want to talk about feelings. Feelings. I feel no. Feelings can sit there and change with the wind. I want to know what the facts are. But that is that's also a crime too. That's also a crime in this space. You can't you can't use an analysis. You can't be analytical and thinking. You can't we have to do things by because of feelings. And because I said feelings, do not act like I'm just talking about women. You men own that feelings bullshit too. Y'all don't call it feelings, but I'm tired of hearing you niggas talking about well we black men, man, and no nigga, y'all on some feelings too. I don't want to hear that shit either. Facts over feelings. Okay, y'all only say that because y'all want to call a woman out her name and talk about her body count, but but nobody want to address how ratchet and how flaky and how immoral some of you men are. The real problem is, let me tell you, the real problem is y'all want the freedom to oppress. You know, y'all really want the freedom to tell the woman she ain't shit. To tell the woman without any regard, you know, because y'all was talking about I need I got these talking points. Man, your talking points is trash. Your talking points been outdated. It's been outdated for time immemorial. It's been outdated. So what the hell you ass talking about? Anyway, yeah. So damn. If they want a movement, they should work a little bit to work that little fiber in their diet. Yeah, they need a little bit of fiber in their diet because like they're so full of shit. They're so full of shit that need fiber in their diet. What's that old what's that mutamucil? You know that thing that starts with an M. You know. So like I said, what happened to me in July, you know, I got one interview out of that shit. I'm supposed to have four of them. Now I could have sued old nigga over that bullshit because that was some money that was supposed to go in my hands. You took money out of that shit, but you out here trying legalese everybody else. You trying to legal fleece. I call it legal fleece everybody else. Anyway, that's all I got to say on that topic. I'm gonna put this on private though. Fuck it. I'll put it on private. You know. But yeah. Anyway, I'm out.